Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Since filing for divorce from Tom Girardi in November 2020, Erika Jayne has not looked back. The former attorney's name has been mentioned many times over the years on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and the cameras even picked back up at the end of the season 14 finale to cover her reaction to him being found guilty of 4 counts of wire fraud. However, amid her estranged husband's legal issues, Erika has not been in contact with him. "Are you in touch with Tom in any way today?" a producer asked her during The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show. "No," she responded. On the RHOBH after show, the producer added, "Tom was eventually found guilty." Looking back, how do you feel about that now? "I just back from doing Broadway, like 2 days ago," Erika replied, referring to her second stint in Chicago, which took place in January 2025. "And I thought about exactly 5 years ago, right, when I was there in New York, and everything was falling apart, and I couldn't get a hold of him, and it was just effing chaos." Though Erika doesn't have regrets about her separation, she admitted that there were moments where she would think about him. "It doesn't have quite the claws that it did," she added. "Could I have ever foreseen that this is the way that this man's life would have ended? No." As time has gone on, Erika has adjusted to her new normal without her husband of 21 years. "Did it really hurt? Did I grieve this for a long time? For many reasons, many layers, yes," she said. "Does it hurt less and less every day? Now, yes. It's time to move on. Because Tom is nearly 34 years older than her, she always anticipated that she would live without him someday. However, she said she never expected things to happen as they did. This was such a effing random, like, what are you talking about kind of ending. Just all of this cascading insanity, and that I think is what really hurt the most." She then juxtaposed her separation to Kyle Richards' split from Mauricio Umansky. "If you were to compare it to say how Mauricio and Kyle, while painful, not taking away the pain, but it's more amicable," she said. "Like, this was chaotic. It was just effing nuts, chaos. And you're like, how do I make it out of here?" Though she's been separated for nearly 4.5 years, Erika doesn't think she'll ever walk down the aisle again. "I don't feel that that's where I'm at," she said on an episode of the 2 T's in a Pod podcast in August 2024. "I have a lot of work to do, and I really just want to be successful on my own. I have, for the first time, my own thing," she continued. For real. And being a grown-up, you know? Like, this isn't being 20 and being married to your husband and having a child. This is Erika out on her own doing it, and it feels good. In a world that thrives on headlines, sound bites, and scandal, Erika Jayne knows better than anyone how quickly truth can get lost in the noise. But now, the glam diva of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is finally taking the mic, and she's got plenty to say. Sitting in a chic, velvet-draped lounge in West Hollywood, Erika looked every inch the pop star and reality TV queen she's known to be. Dressed in a crystal-studded blazer and sky-high heels, she radiated a fierce energy, but there was something unmistakably different this time. A rawness, a determination to speak without the usual filters. "Let's be real," Erika said, twirling a silver ring around her finger. "People have been telling my story for the last 4 years. It's time I tell it myself." The story, of course, is the jaw-dropping saga of her marriage to famed attorney Tom Girardi, once the ultimate power couple, now the center of endless lawsuits, bankruptcies, and public speculation. Since their very public split in 2020, Erika has weathered accusations, investigations, and more than a few side eyes from her castmates and fans alike. Still, she insists, it's not as black and white as people want it to be. For the first time in months, Erika opened up about the real status of her relationship with Tom, and why she's finally putting certain rumors to bed. Erika's voice softened when talking about the man she was married to for over 2 decades. "I love Tom. I married him because he was kind, brilliant, and he loved me fiercely. People act like I was some gold digger scheming in the background. No, I worked hard. I made my own way. And I never, ever thought I'd end up here." As lawsuits alleging Tom's mishandling of millions of dollars, including settlements meant for widows and orphans, came to light, Erika found herself thrust under a microscope. Some suggested she knew about the financial misconduct. Others claimed she benefited from it. "I didn't know," she said firmly. "And I'll say it until my last breath. Did I enjoy a beautiful life? Yes. Did I question where every dollar came from? No, like most wives, I trusted my husband." She pauses, choosing her words carefully. "I think the hardest part was realizing that the man I loved, or the man I thought I knew, might not have been honest with me either." Divorce, distance, and complicated emotions. Despite announcing their divorce in November 2020, Erika admits that legally, things are far from finalized. "There are so many layers to this divorce," she explained. "It's not just two people deciding they don't work anymore. There are bankruptcies, conservatorships, lawsuits. It's a tangle. And it's slow. Brutally slow." "Does she still talk to Tom?" Erika answered without hesitation. "No," she said, shaking her head. "I haven't spoken to Tom in over 2 years. He's under a conservatorship now. His health is not good. It's tragic, honestly. But for my own sanity, I had to step away." Yet, even as she maintains her distance, Erika says she still struggles with conflicting emotions. "There are days I hate him. There are days I feel sorry for him. And there are days I'm just numb. It's grief. It's betrayal. It's guilt. It's 1,000 emotions all at once." One of the most persistent rumors about Erika has been whether she's had to return any lavish gifts or funds linked to Tom's alleged wrongdoings. "People think I'm sitting here in a diamond palace, thumbing my nose at victims," she said, the fire sparking in her eyes. "No, I've cooperated. I've given back things. I've fought battles people don't even know about." Still, she acknowledges that rebuilding her financial life hasn't been easy. "When I married Tom, I gave up a lot of my independence," she admitted. "Now, I'm getting it back the hard way. Every dollar I make today is earned. Every show I do, every appearance, it's mine, not his. And no one's going to take that from me." As for the future, Erika is clear. She's moving forward, not looking back. "My life will never go back to what it was," she said. "And honestly, I don't want it to. I'm building something new. Something real. And if people can't handle that, too bad." Erika hinted that she's working on new music, a memoir when the time is right, and even a possible new TV project outside of RHOBH. "I'm not done," she smiled mischievously. "Not even close." When asked if she would ever consider dating again, Erika laughed, a full, rich laugh that felt like a reclaiming of joy. "Girl, of course. But right now, I'm dating myself. And let me tell you, I'm a great date." Before wrapping up, Erika wanted to make one thing absolutely clear. "Tom Girardi was a huge part of my life," she said. "But he doesn't define me. The scandal doesn't define me. The lawsuits don't define me. I define me." She leaned in, her voice low but powerful. "I'm Erika Jayne. I'm still standing. And I'm just getting started." As she swept out of the lounge, leaving a trail of glittering perfume and palpable energy, one thing was certain. Love her or hate her, underestimate Erika Jayne at your own risk. For years, the world has watched Erika Jayne's personal life unfold like a real-life soap opera, filled with dazzling highs and painful lows. Now, in an exclusive sit-down, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star is pulling back the curtain once, and for all on the most pressing question fans have. Where does she really stand with Tom Girardi today? "People think they know everything," Erika says, leaning back against a velvet settee in a chic Beverly Hills hotel suite. "But trust me, there's so much more to the story." It's been nearly 5 years since Erika shocked the world by filing for divorce from powerhouse attorney Tom Girardi after more than 2 decades of marriage. The announcement was followed almost immediately by explosive legal troubles, lawsuits, accusations of fraud, and a swirl of public scrutiny that threatened to engulf her career. Through it all, Erika remained in the spotlight, on reality TV, on stage, and in the headlines, fiercely defending herself while rebuilding from the ground up. Now, she's ready to set the record straight.